So I'm sitting on my deck last night, enjoying the evening air, really pretty night, and all of a sudden I see a really large owl fly right over my head. I mean, it was really low. I could hear the air in its wings. It was a really cool experience, and I mean, I really enjoyed that. But it occurred to me, had I not been sitting right there at that exact moment, I wouldn't have seen the owl. I wouldn't have had that moment. And then you compare that with this morning, when there's a whole flock of crows in my backyard, making noise, you know, squawking and crowing and doing whatever crows do. But I mean, it was really obnoxious, and I wanted them just to go away. I wanted to get on with my morning. And then compare that with a little later on in the morning with my cup of coffee. I'm watching some cardinals out there, and we're blessed with having a good population of cardinals, and I don't know what it is about them that it's really fun to watch. You know, they're very engaging, and it's almost like they've got little personalities. They've got a real pretty song, and it's a very enjoyable experience. So what does this have to do with real estate or with real estate marketing? I think it has quite a bit to do with it, because I think in many ways there are three different types of marketing. You know, one is owl marketing, you know, where your client has to be, or your prospective client has to be at the right place at the right time. You know, are you doing hit or miss marketing? Is it not consistent? You try one thing one month and something else the next month. And do the techniques that you're doing have a very short shelf life? And that's one of the keys to, you know, owl marketing. It could be fabulous stuff, but unless your people are there at the right time, you know, they're going to miss it. I see newspaper as being a real definite type of owl marketing. That people have to get that paper, they have to be looking in that section. You know, there's so many variables in it that you can spend a lot of money and not get the results that you want. Or even TV. You know, people have to be not only in front of the TV, but they have to have the sound up. So I think that, you know, those are owl types of marketing. Or do you participate in crow marketing, which is a lot of noise, a lot of confusion, mostly irritating, and doesn't get your personality out there. Types of crow marketing would be, you know, telemarketing for one, or cold calling. You know, something that is very invasive, and very irritating, and people can hardly wait to get you off the phone. Other types of crow marketing could be, you know, bus bench marketing, direct mail pieces, pre-packaged newsletters, things that are, you know, there's push marketing. It's just one-way communication, and I think for the most part people ignore it, and you know, it's not effective. For me, I think a cardinal type of marketing is where you want to go these days. It's entertaining, it's engaging, people want more, people keep coming back. It's, again, you know, your personality based. Examples of cardinal marketing would be like a good blog, something that is changing content all the time. It's your personality, there's a little humor, there's a little bit of expertise in there. I think that's a prime example of good cardinal marketing. Or even a website that, you know, it's not a blog, but it's got changing content, market statistics, or, you know, things that change, so when people come back, they're seeing something different every time. Any permission-based marketing, you know, like a newsletter, either online or in print, where people have said, yes, send me something out, I want to hear what you have to say, I want to get your personality. You know, that's a really good method as well. Or, you know, just calling your sphere of influence. Talking with people, anytime that you can converse with them and let them see your personality, I think you're better off. I think you'll build long-term relationships with people, and they'll be more loyal to you. So, you know, I think the message here is that we need to take a lesson from the birds. I mean, you know, is your marketing an albatross around your neck, or is it something worth raving about? And are people hearing what you're saying? So, you know, you've got something to crow about. So don't duck away from it or grouse about the market. You know, again, the bottom line here is don't be a chicken, or your career may be taking a swan dive. And I can't believe I just said that.